What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to kill the EN06 Guardian robot from the first stage of the Gleaming Depths Raid in just over a minute. Now, before people start arguing in the comments, I'd like to point out that I did already put in the hard work and got the Gleaming Eradicator title for completing every section of the raid 76 times within the first 3 weeks of it coming out. So I've already put my time in and now I'm just having a bit of fun showing you how this works. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Right, so the first thing you need to do is follow this guide perfectly or it will not work. I tried following several other guides on YouTube on how to do this, telling me to use anti-armor weapons and Overeater's power armor, and it didn't work because people gave out the wrong information and made crazy claims that some perks were helping when they weren't. So just follow this guide. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is get yourself set up with the perks. You want all the Master Slugger cards on and the Incisor card too at max level. You absolutely need to have on Bullet Shield in Endurance, Tenderizer in Charisma, Stabilized in Intelligence, Born Survivor in Agility, and Ricochet in Luck. And you need to have Luck at least 15 for the highest chance of Ricochet to work. For legendary perks, you need to use Taking One for the team and a few other legendary perks to boost those special stats. Power Armor Reboot is optional, but you probably won't need it as the boss will be dead very quickly and I never had to use it. Next we'll look at weapons. Get yourself set up with a Vampire's minigun and make sure the Shredder mod is equipped. Make sure that you're carrying no 5mm ammo or the Shredder mod will not work correctly. You want the second star to be set as Crippling, as this is what deals major damage when it's reflected back with Ricochet and Bullet Shield. The third star should be Strength or Agility. Just ignore the fourth star in this weapon, that's not necessary and I was just testing something out. Next you want to get yourself set up with a Furious Auto Axe with the Poisoned mod on. The second star needs to be Heavy Hitters and the third star can be either Strength or Agility. The key here is that you need to have the Pounders mod equipped. This is currently broken and stacks up to 1000% instead of 100%. This method will work even when Pounders is eventually fixed, as a 100% damage bonus is still really high. Next, for armor, you need to make yourself a set of Troubleshooter's power armor. Try to make it one of the late game power armor sets if you can for higher resistances. For the non-legendary perks, you'll want to use anything that will increase your AP, and there's no need for a jetpack here, which means you can use Kinetic Dynamo to restore 20% of the AP of the damage you're taking. In this case, it's massive damage. Optimized braces on the arms will save you 25% AP with power attacks, and for the legendary mods, Troubleshooter's mod will give you massive protection of 75% less damage from robots with a full set. For the second star on each piece, +2 strength or +2 agility will do fine, and for the third star you want to choose Sentinels. For the fourth star you want to choose either Tankies or Bruisers. Tankies works with Sentinels and gives you massive damage reduction while standing still, and Bruisers gives you increased melee damage up to 25%, so both are good choices. Finally, for the mutations, you want to make sure you have the Twisted Muscles mutations on, as this gives you a 25% chance to cripple. Alright, so now that we've got our build set up, we can go inside and start. Hit the button to begin and pop a Psychotats or any buffs to increase damage. Jump straight onto the platform in the middle. Make sure that you're standing on the most center ring possible, almost as if you're standing directly on the top of the boss. As he spawns in, use the Shredder aiming directly at his torso. The minigun is not firing, but you'll be doing damage and taking large chunks of his shield out at a time because you're using the Bullet Shield perk to deflect his attacks back at him, so he's basically killing himself. Ricochet is also helping a lot here. Now, we're causing a bit of lag to the health bar as we're doing so much damage in a short space of time, and it may look as if nothing is happening, but we're definitely hitting him. I got the shield down here in about 20 seconds. Once his shield is down, switch to the auto axe and keep attacking him. You'll deal quick major damage until he finally dies. If you do it right, he should die right around the time the message appears on the screen saying the room is about to heat up, so you don't need to hide in the doors and go through the shield a second time. It took me 18 seconds to kill him from the time of pulling out the auto axe and eventually landing hits on him. So with the 20 seconds for the shield and the 18 seconds for the main health bar, we've basically killed him in 38 seconds of the available attack time. The event will say longer, like 1 minute 13 seconds, but that includes all of the time it took for him to spawn in. And that's it guys, all done. I'm not claiming it's the fastest run in the world, but it's pretty damn fast, and I'm sure it could probably be done faster with a semi-bloodied build, but this is the safer option that keeps you alive with little risk of dying and failing it, and it's also something you can run solo on your own. That's it for today guys, like and subscribe for more Fallout content, and I'll see you in the next one.